Hello and welcome to this checkmate into chess puzzle. This one was created by FMT in 1877. It's a bit of a crazy setup. The black king is sort of in the center, surrounded by white pieces. It's white's turn, and you see the checkmate in 2. Taking the knight on d6 with the pawn is only a mate in 3 and not 2. The king can take the knight. The knight can't take the queen because it's pinned by the bishop, and then you can finally, after the king moves, mate in 3 with the queen. Taking the knight on f5 with the bishop is in a mate in 2. King can take your knight. You can then check the king with your knight. You can take the knight with the pawn and the king has an escape square, but after that you can checkmate in 3 with the queen. Sacking the rook by taking the knight is only a mate in 4. The pawn can take the knight back. You can then check with the knight, but the pawn will take back again. And after you check with the queen, the king can take your knight on c4. Then you can finally checkmate with the queen. There's another mate in 4 by moving the queen to g2. King can take the knight. You can then take a knight back with your knight, but the pawn can take that back. And you can start to move the queen in. The king can't move, and if they advance the pawn, you can then checkmate in 4 with the other queen. Okay, let's have a look at the solution to this one. So pause the video if you need some more time. To get the checkmate in 2 for white, you need to move the queen to d1. If black moves their knight to a3, you can move your knight to c3 to checkmate in 2. And obviously, if black moves their knight to c3, you can just take it with your knight to still checkmate in 2. If black takes the knight on c4 with the king, you can move your queen to b3 to checkmate in 2. And if black decides to take the other knight, you can just move your queen to f3 to checkmate in 2. That's it for this puzzle. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.